Hey everybody, welcome to Screen Fanatic. I'm Jen, Mayhem's Muse.
And I'm Danny, Danger, and we are going to watch and react to the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer that just dropped. If you would like to see our breakdown, you can click on this timestamp here. And we'll go over it there. But first, we're just going to do an off-the-cuff, emotional react. Are you ready to emote?
I have seen nothing, I know nothing, I am beyond hype.
Sand, damn it.
In a desert, far, far away from home, yet again.
Okay.
The fight is done.
Fight is never done.
Papa, can you hear me?
We lost.
Okay.
Sad Dad.
He's settling on Tatooine. Okay. Is that
Stay hidden.
little Luke?
Ooh, this little babykins. Haven't heard that theme in a while.
To hunting Jedi
Rude.
is patience.
Oh, hey.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
Yep, yep.
The Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
Whoa.
Yes, Queen.
Yes. Woo. This is like pre-old Ben.
What a tease, though.
I know.
Oh,
I
that
love
was
that.
spicy. They're getting sassy over at Disney now.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Okay, so we've watched it once. Why don't we do it again, break it down, pause things, and
Yes.
see what we like? All
Yes.
right, once more with feeling.
The sand of defeat.
Can we just say how beautiful these things have gotten since the 80s?
Yeah.
The fight is done.
It's just a different kind of beautiful. It's just really lovely.
Deserts are coming back.
Yeah. The way that these rock formations here are really giving me the same vibes that you get from Obi-Wan's first appearance in A New Hope.
Yep.
And you could just picture like Luke laying on the ground just having gotten like smacked by a Tusken Raider. Just like right there below where Obi-Wan is sitting. That's
Might be
kinda
the same
neat.
canyon. Could
Yeah.
be.
Canyon flashbacks.
Already pod racing
Yeah.
at a young age.
Got baby Luke. Little baby Luke.
Papa Obi. I'm so glad they brought this theme back. It's one of my favorites from the 1 through 3. It really is. It's just boss.
The key to hunting Jedi.
Where in the world is that? Somebody who knows more about Star Wars than I do needs to tell me where that is, because that's a lot of water and a gigantic obelisk of a base.
Is patience.
Okay.
Definitely Darth Malak.
Okay, cool.
Loving the color.
Yes.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion
So they're hanging people?
Okay, so this is I think this is Luke's uncle.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That is
cool,
Luke's
cool.
uncle.
I know a thing.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You did the thing.
Yes.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
is
Okay, and then where is this again?
And what do we know about this bad mama?
I don't know anything about her, but I want to.
Yeah, I want to know
Vibes, hair
everything
vibes.
about her.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Just
have
checking.
mystery. She's all in black,
the
so
Jedi code
Yep.
is like an itch.
Mama Sand Snake
Okay.
from Game of Thrones.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
All right. Mm-hmm. I did not catch that the first time.
He cannot help
Which I'm
it.
excited about.
Where is he?
See, okay, I don't know how I feel about the spinny lightsaber.
Gratuitous spinning of the lightsabers.
Yeah.
Not so much.
And you know, as somebody who has done all kinds of like spinny type hula hoop sports and things like that, this is giving me less Empire, more like
Drum corps?
yes,
Rhythmic gymnastics?
yes, or like more what's the thing I'm thinking of? Like just it's more like festival vibes than it is I Will Kill You.
It's got the face paint.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about this.
All right, fair enough. Prove yourself.
Yeah. Seems gratuitous.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, don't know.
She's a badass.
Yeah, whatever
Okay,
is
so red
happening there.
lightsaber, obviously a Sith.
Yeah, so her outfit is very like it has like a Darth Vader-esque vibe to
It's
it
military
as
as
well.
opposed to straight up Sith. So
Yes.
I wonder how that shakes down.
So she's obviously like a high-ranking so-and-so.
Well, and you always get a master and apprentice, right? So at this point, who's the master and who's the apprentice? Is she the apprentice? Is he the apprentice?
I would probably assume based on like age presentation that she's the apprentice, but again, like different races age in different ways in Star Wars, so you never know.
Yeah.
But I'm very curious if she is a character from because I'm curious if she's like an already established character from like the Clone Wars or something like that, or if this is like a brand new series original character.
My instinct would say it's probably a new character because they usually make a point of introducing a fair amount of new with the old and established. And we
Yes.
know Darth Malak is already an established character.
That
so
makes sense.
I would guess she's new. But
Yes.
what do I know? I'm not Disney.
Yeah. Okay.
There he is. Looking disappointed in our bad choices.
I have thoughts and feelings that are probably for another more adult rated show.
I love that outro.
So good. Yes.
It's like the old Disney Channel where they did like the little mouse ears.
Yes.
But now it's lightsaberness.
But much more violence.
Okay, first thoughts. What do you think?
Okay. I'm really excited because it certainly seems like in past Star Wars stories, the point where like Obi-Wan comes to Tatooine is just, you know, boring, like everything that happens on Tatooine. But I'm excited about the fact that we're about to find out that it is not, in fact, boring. And he did not just retire for a nice, calm, comfy life on a planet full of sand.
So you mean this isn't going to be the desert vacay Obi-Wan story I've been waiting for?
No. No, but I bet his skin is very exfoliated. I mean, look at all that dust
yeah.
that's blowing through the air. It's just really
It's great for the skin.
keeps everything very soft.
I'm excited about this so far. I love that it's powerful enough that the show about Obi-Wan does not need to even have Obi-Wan in it for me to be like, yes, give me more. I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited to see Ewan McGregor come back and play that character, though, because for all of the bad things that you can say about the 1 through 3 trilogy, he is not one of the bad things. No. He was a delightful Obi-Wan, and I'm very curious to see this like middle part of the character story filled out, because I just rewatched the original trilogy the other day, and was kind of in my mind like, oh, it's really it's fascinating to think about like this character, which was like young Ewan McGregor at the time, and now like this older character, and there's this huge chunk of space in between, and
Wizened.
Yeah, I'm very
Ready
eager
to be the dad we've all been waiting for. Eventually it's going to be like the dad showdown between him and Mando. Like, who's the best dad in the galaxy?
Oh, I have a whole Father's Day article I'm not
mad about this. I will read this.
Okay, so here is my question, and please don't judge me as like kind of I'm not a Star Wars noob, but I'm not a Star Wars scholar. I'm just sort of floating in that space in between. Who is Mr. Spinny Lightsaber Guy? Do we know who that is?
That would be Darth Malak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He of the high collars and the face paint and the spinny lightsabers.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What
I
do we know
recently
about
did
him?
a cosplay article about him that you can check out on the Bowls site if you're a fan of the Bowls. Mm-hmm.
What do we know about this guy? What's his deal?
Dark, broody, mysterious, a bit on the emo side, typical Sith.
Okay.
It's kind of on the checklist of like, can you apply to be a Sith? Are you dark, broody? Do you have a tragic backstory? Are you Angie? Then you're good.
Okay.
That's basically it. Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about the twirling lightsaber setup. It's striking me in the way of like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, where I'm just kind of like, why though?
Because you have to have an incrementally larger lightsaber each show in order to keep the fans engaged. Like it's in the contract. It just has to get like more.
That sounds like some weird dude stuff. You're
not wrong. I mean, it's Star Wars. It's kind of all weird dude stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except it's predominantly strong, powerful ladies in this trailer.
Absolutely.
Which I'm here
for. Okay, so we've obviously got like some empire, some ladies in like full Empire bad garb, who are clearly going to be serving it.
Including Mama Sand Snake. Hello.
Okay. Yes. All right. I'm into it. I'm really excited. I mean, obviously I'm really excited for this. What I'm really wondering is if with the like connections between Obi-Wan and some of my other favorite Clone Wars characters like Ventress, like is she going to, like, are we going to get a live action Ventress?
Please, thank you, goodbye.
Please, 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 thank you. That's my biggest thing with this movie, which has nothing to do with what we just watched. I just thought I would throw that out there.
Sure. Put it into the universe. Maybe it will happen.
Just manifest it. Just manifest Ventress. That seems like something you would deeply regret when it actually happened.
Like you think it's going to be great, and then it shows up. It's very much not great. In the Morgan Freeman voice, it was not fine.
Oh God, she's waiting by my car. This is how I go. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm super pumped. I think that a lot of people had some lukewarm feelings about Book of Boba Fett, and but Mandalorian was so well received and so consistent and so good, and Book of Boba Fett was good too. It was just a little bumpy, and a little oddly paced and timed. So I'm hoping that this story, I mean, it looks like based on when it's set, that this story has like a sort of a more through line. Narratively.
The thing that I'm thinking about is with Mandalorian, it was a new character we didn't know, so we had no expectations, and it was the first of these kind of longer format series from Disney in the Star Wars verse. So new story, less expectation, more freedom to do with it what you will, and make it a badass story, which it was. But with Boba Fett, people went in with expectations of this is going to be 80% him and 20% other people, and we're going to find out so much more about him. Granted, we got his backstory, but the show was carried more by the supplementary characters and the newness that they brought to it. So I wonder if this will be the case for Obi-Wan as well, because we know he's just going to go to Tatooine and chill in the desert for X amount of years until Luke is grown up. So how much can he do within this story without knowing that nobody really knows him, they just know him as old Ben out in the desert. So how much of this is going to be Obi-Wan versus all of these other characters and all of the other stories that are happening in other parts of the galaxy?
Yeah.
So my instinct says that it will be kind of minimal Obi-Wan and more the other people, which begs the question of why are they naming these shows after that specific character and getting our hopes up, rather than making it about maybe the location.
I think we'll see,
like the Tatooine Tales or something. Rather than Obi-Wan.
I feel like the problem with Book of Boba Fett wasn't necessarily was really like the pacing of it. Like if they'd have told that story in order, I think it would have done the story more justice. But with this one, I do think that we're going to get more Obi-Wan than we necessarily got from Book of Boba Fett. But what I'm really curious about is like, obviously, when we first meet Luke in the original trilogy, he has no idea who he is. He just thinks he's some random farm boy who lives with his uncle and nothing like that. But obviously, there's a lot happening on and around Tatooine that I'm guessing probably has a lot to do with, it sounds like they're really hunting Obi-Wan, right? It sounds like he's really the prime target. But his job is also to protect Luke and keep Luke's identity a secret. And I wonder how much of the story is going to be about him protecting Luke's identity from not just the people coming after Luke, but also from Luke himself.
Yep.
And how much of this is going to be, I should not have come to this planet where this kid is in danger because people are coming after me now. And kind of what's going on there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We shall see. Overall, I'm excited. This looks beautiful. I love that they brought Ewan McGregor back. He is just a precious little being in our cinematic universes. He was amazing in Halston. Everything he's done recently has been fantastic. He just gets better as he goes, like a fine wine. I'm about it. I'm excited for this show.
Folks, we are with Screen Fanatic, and this has been some genuine top-tier emoting from me, Danny Danger.
I'm Jen, Mayhem's Muse. Thank you guys for being here. This is a new channel, so please shoot us a like, a subscribe, comments below, all the things. We want to interact with you.
Yes, tell us what you are excited about with this show. Roast us for getting some things wrong, but do it in a friendly, fun way, not in a mean way.
Please.
We're sensitive.
Instructional, not critiquing, please.
Thank you. Yeah, tell us down below in the comments. We are very interactive. Okay, internet, may the force be with you. Bye. Ooh, that was good. Thanks. Spicy.
You're spicy.
Ooh.